Right, here's the Ivory Sanctum, and here's the Molten Scar. Let's have a look why we wanted to look at the Molten Scar. We can talk to Finian. The enemy, wait for the results. I don't know. Anyway, some crusade management first. Or even battles. Ooh, those are many skeletons and they can even shoot. So let's throw a fireball, since they're standing so nicely. 3 problems less. Ah, 450 archers are also quite nice. Another fireball. Do we want to do that? Let's conserve some energy. Come hither. Let me shoot you from closer distance. Nice. Having relived the last undead from their curse, the clerics discovered an artifact emanating vile energy that had been attracting the living dead to this place. After carefully sealing their find with protective spells, the clerics brought it to the commander. Broken Phylactery of Sivanius the Rotten. An apprentice of Zacharias. Interesting. I mean, Zacharias is dead, but I guess, especially with the Lich Path, Zacharias still alive, it would be interesting. Okay, let's just go to the Molten Scar, because I think it's the closest. Seems like a good idea. This is where the skin of the wounded Golarion bursts, exposing a flow of boiling magma. The incinerating heat emanating from under the ground did not prevent demons from setting up a base here to assault Dresden time and time again. Ah, it's a demon headquarter. Lovely. And it seems to be quite hot. Ooh, those are rocks. With books. Feathered beasts, I'll choke all of you. Get your talents off me. Yaklef, Kanya, Ravuk, Ravuk, Ravuk. What are they doing? Oh, are they creating tieflings? Thomas, what have they done to you? You monsters! Now, got the second one over here. Stop the rock sorceress. What are you doing here? The break room. Oh no, I lose my fireballs. I don't like that. So, some music.
Endure
Some shooting. Some more shooting.
Resist.
Guess this will be not the last fight against rocks here.
Distract them
Here
from
you
me.
go. hell? Okay. Surely they didn't hear us. We're so quiet. Especially with our music. Aasimar. A large rock looks at you, craning her disgusting bald neck. Her piercing screech sounds menacing.
Why are you here? You want to become demons too? Rocks will transform you right away.
The music is kinda too derpy. Surrender. If you tell me everything you know, I won't kill you on the spot. The demon sniffs her beak greedily.
The rock will make an army, while Xantia the plague. One, we will give her power in return. Huge power. He taught the rock to make rifts and said he will give even more power. And rocks will transform you well. You'll be a good demon, an angry demon, a toothy one.
Xantia Van. Xantia, also known as Xantia the Plagued One, is a prominent figure within the ranks of the cultists. Yet, he is still shrouded in mystery. Not much is known about him apart from the terror he instills in his minions. Nice. Suddenly a rustle and an indistinct whisper comes from behind the rocks nearby. Aasimar lets out a piercing screech.
Hey, you haven't come alone. There are a lot of you. You were chit-chatting while they surrounded me, yes? Wait, how about you don't touch the rock and she will tell you?
I just wanted to ask who?
For the commander!
For his... I can't read that.
Here are the halflings.
And they are free crusaders. So it's path specific. Oh nice, they just fought for us. Thank you, halfling warriors. You're surrounded by halfling warriors, worshippers of Chaldira Zuzaristan, which we can't find out more about, aggressively brandishing their weapons.
Hey, Commander, and hey to you too, Dragon. Fancy meeting you in this nest of demons, huh?
What exactly are you doing here?
What do you mean? We are free crusading here. We brought all of our kind from the court, anyone who can fight. We are going on raids, taking on demons, having armies from Dresden where we can. Lots to be getting on with, so much to do, but we'll manage it, don't you worry.
I mean, thanks for your help. I'll be going now, I guess.
Have a lovely day then, and call into court more often. You're sorely missed. Aww.
And we can reinvigorate the land. So let's do that. I really like that. I think so far it didn't do anything like mechanically, but it's nice. It's really nice flair. Can't talk to Thomas. The crusader in front of you looks terrible. His skin is charred and cracked, oozing blood. Horrible claws are growing from under his nails, tearing them from the fingers. Barely controlled madness is flickering in his eyes. The wheezing coming from the knight's bloody throat like the growl of an animal. Help! In the name of all the gods! Who exactly are you? Gathering all his strength, the knight gives you a short, clipped reply, reporting as he's been trained to. Crusaders, abducted during an exploratory mission. I am Wallard. This, Thomas. The knight nods at his friend. The latter cannot speak. His pointed teeth are growing without stopping. They have pierced through his lower jaw, sealing his mouth shut. Ow. He is moaning something furiously, his bloodshot eyes rolling widely. Do you know anything about the girl in the upper cage? No. Brought her in after. She could barely stand. She was weak from exhaustion. Looked like she hadn't eaten in days. The rocks tossed her in that cell and haven't touched her since. She hasn't talked to us either. What exactly did they do to you? We were put through some horrifying ritual. Maybe that's how Arilu tormented her last subjects. The pain is unbearable, Commander. Like being dipped in boiling water and then dragged over a grater. I saw the abyss. It lunged at me like a wild beast, pouring its vile poison into me. It entered my bones, turning them into molten metal. The rock said that I would be their soldier. Thomas and I are far from the first ones, and they've done this too. I think they make a kind of tunnel through their cruel world, and the filth gushes in from there. They pump it into us and make us fight for their side. It pains me to think about it, but a few times I thought that the demons I killed looked like some of my friends. People I thought had died. Now I know what happened to them. Oh. Oh. Oh well. Right, but what shall we do with you now? Help us, or kill us. Don't abandon us like this. This pain is unbearable. It's taking over my mind. I'm afraid I will kill someone. Maybe the clerics can cure us. Lann stares into Waller's eyes and then sighs solemnly. They've got the crimson rage, a demonic pestilence that clouds the mind with unbridled fury. Mongrel infants are sometimes born with this affliction. There's no cure for it, but we do know ways to fight this scourge, to control it. Maybe my kinfolk can help you. Our troubles have a common source. Look at me, warrior. I know what you are feeling. I also sense that the beast in my soul, I hear its raging howls. But I fight it. Every day, every moment. You are not doomed. You have been marked by the abyss, but it is not a death sentence. I am living proof of that. The Crusader presses his fist to his chest. Yes, the beast inside. How do you resist it? How do you suppress this rage? Sosya speaks with unexpected fervor. We must help them. We truly believe that we can prevail against the Worldwound influence on Golarion. That means we must also eradicate it from the bodies of these unfortunates. We have no right to consign these people to a terrible fate, saying, there's nothing to be done, they are doomed. Every person can be saved. Every person deserves a chance at salvation. Alright, there are two mythic options here, which of course we can't choose because neither of them is Azata. The Ian action would be to revert the demonic ritual, so yeah, being lawful and everything. And the demonic option would be to pour out your rage on the pathetic coward. So yeah, give in to the demon. Yeah, I think the mongrels sound like the best shot, so... Lann is right. Go to the mongrels. They will take care of you. The knight looks desperate, but he finds it within himself to give a stalwart nod. Alright, we go to the mongrels and not inflict ourselves on good, ordinary folk. There's no need to sow strife in their hearts, but we are still crusaders. If an hour of need should come, you can count on us, Commander. With your permission, Thomas and I will search the vicinity. Now that the rocks has been ousted, we need to gather their poor victims. We will make sure they make it to the mongrels. Oh, the girl is Shaman Aldori. We know her. And if you don't remember her, that's the one, the friend of Seelah. So it would have been nice to have Seelah here, but anyway. Who ran away when fighting the demon in Seelah's quest. The girl raises her eyes to you. She's deathly pale, either from exhaustion or terror. You don't know. Knight Commander, it's you. How exactly did you end up here? I got lost. I lost my way when I ran. I walked and walked with no food, and the rocks came and... She shudders and peers around with haunted eyes. Did they perform the ritual on you? The one they did on the two captured crusaders? Not before you got here. But they said I'd be next. I couldn't do anything. I just had to watch and wait. So, what exactly am I supposed to do with you? She gathers her remaining scraps of strength and takes a deep breath. I know you're angry with me because I ran. I left you in the middle of a fight against the demons. I deserted my duty. But it was my first real battle against actual demons. It's all in the past. You're gonna go back to your people, Jonna. Yes. The girl hesitates, as though she doesn't believe it, before nodding. Then she meekly shuffles away. Alright, we can loot the rocks. Yeah. Not very interesting items. But here we find some pages. Page smeared with blood and soot. Let's read it. The paper's old and is stained black with blood in places. Someone has written over the ancient runes in blood. Just one fragment in the corner is readable. Not a portal, but a soft spot in the space of the world. Many gods and demons have the power to open such a rift. But doing this will not to be to their liking, so they will leave the request unanswered. Therefore, one should. The text below is covered by the rock's blood. Let's take it. Then let's leave. Go back to Arabuff. I think I will try to go to the Shrine of Sacrilege. I think we have to go here. And we continue decrease, I think. They who do not seek to know their enemy and fail to forge new paths to victory. It's just the same text. I think it just worked, whatever it did. Swords of Goron. Yeah, no. Nope. Ah, come on. Random encounter. Take every XP we can get.
Yet another obstacle.
Not even really challenging.
You are beyond redemption. Did you see that?
No. Oh. And leaf. Okay, let's rest. If truly everyone is fatigued.
To monsters, to demons, to war, even to peace. But the huge sky overhead, every time I look up, it sends a shiver down my spine.
Oh. Shrine of Sacrilege. Stench of fresh blood and ancient evil emanates from the cave under the mountain. The path that leads here is splashed with blood of the many victims that have been dragged here. At night, one can hear a hoarse voice offering blasphemous prayers to powers unknown. The very sound of the language the prayers are recited in is an insult to the skies. Abyssal, I guess? There's a cave. Let's see. Sounds like demons.
To battle, my friends!
That wasn't a hard battle. But wait, there's more.
I will protect you with my life.
And that's it again.
Healing is what I was made for.
Creepy.
Can't hide from me.
You want to seem less intimidating, Aru? Don't say that. Wow.
Death to the heretics, glory to the great titans.
Who are the Great Titans? Go, Ivu, fight him. Okay, let's have a look at the cave. Or not. I'm really confused why Woljifs can't automatically act anymore.
Let's see what we can do.
Let's see what's hiding here. More barbarians.
That's all you've got? I can't let them do
And
that.
interestingly, the Babao warriors are smaller
My tail is restless.
than their usual ones.
My tail is twitching. Must be a sign.
Okay.
You sure it's safe?
Carefully.
This is my kind of work.
Let's disarm the traps.
I can
Here
do
is
this.
another one.
Maybe. Pretty good, aren't I?
And the last one.
This is my kind of work.
Just throw some heavy stones on the traps. That will work. Who needs finesse?
Can we retreat already?
I think I should have done this place way before the Winter Sun Village. Look at that. And remember how much struggle I had against the fight, the last fight in Winter Sun.
Here we go.
Anyway,
Who, me?
see what's
This is my kind of
behind
work.
here.
You can handle
But I
it.
think we're just
right?
clearing out demons. Sacrament is corrupted. Kill the heretics. May they know the power of the great titans, the true masters of this world. Oh no, I will run. Let's heal and let's
Make every
shoot.
strike count.
And let's shoot some
Prepare
more.
yourself.
And let's shoot some fire. And let's make music.
Your performance is lacking. You are lacking.
Okay, let's heal up all the way.
Your heart, not your eyes.
Demon blood. A black, frothy liquid collected from the veins of a demon after it is subjected to procedure for magical preservation. Objects tempered in this liquid gain distinct magical properties. Oh, lots of... Oh no. Oh no. Do you remember those symbols? Do you remember those slates? It was this horrible... Ah no, not that horrible, but it was still this rather annoying puzzle.
I can handle it.
Oh well, I guess we have to do it again. And now we found the pieces for one. Traveling, traveling. Right, so that was just one part of the Nenio side quest, I guess. Come on, come on. Come one, come all. Greatest celebration of the year. What are those? Carved beads. Alright. You know what? Let's go to current Lann. I want to see more about Ulbrig. Or of Ulbrig. Nah, now let's evade. The time has come for you to visit the court. Court of Dreams, I guess. Nah. We will. Just not now.